Hi everyone, so today we're going to be diving into one of the most surprising retail stories of the last 25 years. How IKEA conquered China, why growth stalled, and what the Swedish giant is doing now to win back China's consumers. IKEA was once the poster child of foreign brand success in China, but today its China business is shrinking and percentage sales has gone down a lot, but it's shifting strategy entirely. Let's give you a quick breakdown on the rise of IKEA between 1998 and 2010. IKEA entered the Chinese market in 1998 and its first store in Shanghai. The early approach was similar to that in the West, a big warehouse style stores outside city centers, Western IKEA model, and then the success was built up on aspirational branding appealing to young Chinese buying their first home. By 2010, IKEA had expanded to dozens of stores nationwide, becoming one of the most recognized Western retail brands. They did also adapt their products, smaller furniture sizes for compact Chinese apartments, local sourcing to reduce prices and boost relevance. So sales in 2010 represented the peak of their growth, but it started to slow and started to plateau compared to the explosive growth in the early years. Chinese consumers increasingly use IKEA stores as a leisure space, not just for furniture shopping, popular for the cafe and the social vibe. Local brands flooded the market, many copying IKEA styles at lower prices. However, fast forward to the 2003-2004 financial year and IKEA's share in global revenue was down 3.5%, and this was from 6% early in the decade. That decline shows China is no longer a runaway growth story for IKEA. You can probably explain this by consumer habit differences between the West and the East. Western shoppers, especially those in Europe and the US, expect DIY furniture to be available and they plan their visits. Big stores in city outskirts work well. However, in the Asian Chinese market, they demand fast delivery and assembly. There's less tolerance on DIY hassles. They often look for more comfortable shopping experiences either online or via mobile apps. There's also local competitors with ultra cheap options with similar styles. So the Western culture of browse, plan, buy and whole home clashes with the Chinese expectations of instant gratification, fast delivery and digital shopping first. So some other reasons why there were structural changes and why growth faltered: the Chinese property market stagnated. So demand for new furniture dropped, and as Chinese e-commerce exploded, IKEA was late mover online. IKEA closed large stores in China starting the February 2026 due to weaker demand and higher costs. Yet, it still operates around about 34 stores and expanded its online footprint. On closing some of these physical stores, they put a lot of sales on and a mass amount of people rushed to IKEA and cleared out their shelves at very discount prices. So what's next for IKEA? So they're turning this strategy around. Number one, they're looking at smaller stores and precision market focus. IKEA planned more than 10 smaller footprint stores across Beijing, Shenzhen, and other cities by 2028. For Chinese consumers, these are easier to access and target specific neighborhoods. Number two was the online push. They launched flagship stores on Alibaba's Tmall and JD.com, reaching millions of new mobile shoppers. One-fifth of new IKEA's customers came from Tmall in the last few years. Number three is price and product strategy. IKEA is releasing thousands of lower priced products tailored for the Chinese market, combining digital and physical promotions to boost accessibility. Number four is the hybrid experiences. IKEA is blending in-store experiences with online touchpoints to create a new retail model. IKEA's China journey shows that even global giants must adapt to local habits or risk being outpaced by digital native rivals. From slow DIY expectations to quick delivery culture, the next decade in China will be all about speed, accessibility, and digital first experiences. Follow for more global breakdown news and like, comment, and subscribe.